Chapter 1: Jack and his Paper Boats. Once upon a time, there lived a boy named Jack. Little Jack was very fond of boats. His favorite pastime had become folding papers into boats. Jack could fold any kind of paper into beautiful boats. Whether it was newspaper, magazine paper, wrapping paper, or even paper towels, Jack could turn it into a pretty boat. Jack spent most of his free time practicing and perfecting his paper folding skills. He would often sit by the window, watching the boats on the river outside, and imagine himself sailing on one of his paper creations. His room was filled with various types of paper, each one waiting to be transformed into a new boat. Chapter 2: The Magical Boat Comes to Life. One day, Jack made the most beautiful boat he had ever made. The paper he used had a shiny texture and was covered with words and many pictures all over it. He folded the paper into the most magnificent boat he had ever seen. The sail of this boat was truly the biggest and tallest of all the paper boats Jack had made before. After finishing his masterpiece, little Jack put the paper boat on the table next to his bed and went to sleep. As Jack slept, he woke up in the middle of the night to strange noises filling his ears. All these noises were coming from the little paper boat on his bedside table. Soon enough, Jack saw that his paper boat now had a crew made out of paper and a captain wearing a blue hat. The captain was shouting orders, "Let loose the stern lights." Then he yelled again, "Sailors, prepare to sail." Little Jack shot out of his bed and asked, "Hey, where are you going with my boat?" The captain looked at him and said, "Then climb aboard." Chapter 3: Sailing the Bedroom Ocean. Jack realized that his room had magically turned into an ocean and his boat was about to set sail. After stepping into the boat, the paper boat swiftly slid across what used to be Jack's bedroom floor but now looked like waves of water. They sailed past toys and books scattered around as if they were floating on an ocean. As they sailed, Jack saw his room in a completely new light. The bed became an island, the dresser a mountain, and the carpet a vast sea. The paper boat glided smoothly over this new landscape, and Jack felt as though he was on a real adventure. Chapter 4: Journey to the Main Road. Soon enough, they found their way onto the main road just across from a supermarket. As they sailed along this new sea road combination, Jack saw houses and shops whizzing by him like never before. The wind in his hair and the sun on his face made him feel alive and free. Just as Jack was watching this surreal world go by through wide eyes full of wonderment and excitement mixed with fear for what might happen next, he asked Captain Blue Hat, "Do you think we could sink after the boat becomes soggy?" Captain Blue Hat smiled reassuringly at young Jack's concern. "Oh no, my boy, this boat is made out of the toughest material for any paper boats." Chapter 5: Approaching the Pirates. "Okay," said Jack, feeling a bit better but still curious. "But where are we going?" he asked. Captain Blue Hat's eyes sparkled with excitement. "We're going to catch pirates," he said. "There are pirates hiding in the parking lot of the shopping mall." As they got closer to the shopping mall's parking lot, loud roaring sounds made Jack scared again. He saw unknown dangers ahead and unexplored waters waiting for them. Up ahead was the mouth of a drain sucking everything towards itself, including their small paper boat. Chapter 6: The Battle with the Pirates. The boat got sucked into the pipe and slid down quickly. When they reached their destination, they found themselves in a vast sea-like area that used to be the parking lot of the shopping mall. The sailors on the boat yelled, "Pirates, they are here, the pirates!" When Jack turned around, he saw a big pirate ship approaching. It had big yellow sails, and Jack could see the paper pirates swinging their swords. A fierce battle started between the two boats. Jack and the paper boat crew fought bravely against the pirate ship. The sounds of clashing swords and the cries of the sailors filled the air. Even though Jack was scared, he found the courage to join in the fight. He used his imagination and whatever he could find on the boat to defend against the pirates. As the battle went on, Jack and his crew managed to outsmart and outmaneuver the pirates. The pirate ship started taking on water and eventually sank with many holes. The sailors and Jack cheered in triumph. "We won! We won!" Chapter 7, Return Home. After the victorious battle, Jack and the paper boat crew began their journey back home. The magical world that had transformed the parking lot into a sea began to fade away, and they found themselves back in the pipe. They slid back up the pipe and emerged back into Jack's bedroom. As they stepped out of the boat, Jack wished the sailors good luck and thanked them for the adventure. The sailors, in turn, thanked Jack for his bravery and help in defeating the pirates. With a final farewell, the paper crew and the captain disappeared, leaving Jack alone in his bedroom. Jack looked around his room, which was now back to its normal state. He felt a mix of emotions, excitement from the adventure and a hint of sadness that it was over. However, he kept the paper boat by his bed, hoping that someday he might wake up in the night and have another magical adventure.